Hi everyone, welcome back to Financial Futures. Today, we're diving into a bold proposal that's been making waves: Donald Trump's plan to completely eliminate federal income taxes. Sounds like a dream, right? More money in your pocket. But is this actually possible? And if so, what would the ripple effects be? Stick with me as we break this down step by step. Over the past few months, Trump has repeatedly floated the idea of drastically cutting or entirely eliminating federal income taxes. According to him, the plan is to replace that lost revenue with higher tariffs on imports. Let's explore what this really means. Here's the situation: the federal government collects about $5 trillion annually in tax revenues, with around $2.4 trillion coming from personal income taxes. To offset this, the U.S. would need to impose tariffs on imported goods, lots of them. We currently import about $3.2 trillion worth of goods each year. Doing the math, this would require a 75% tariff on all imports to make up for the lost revenue. Think about that for a second. Now, here's where things get tricky. Tariffs don't just appear out of nowhere, they're passed down to consumers. That means higher prices on almost everything we import. Electronics, clothes, cars, you name it. So while we might save on taxes, we could pay more at the checkout line. Is that trade-off worth it? This proposal could also have inflationary effects. Why? Because suddenly having extra cash in our pockets without a proportional increase in goods and services creates an imbalance. In economics, we call this too much money chasing too few goods. Prices go up, and before you know it, that extra money doesn't stretch as far as you hoped. On the flip side, eliminating income taxes would leave many households with more disposable income. People might use this to pay off debt, save for emergencies, or invest. These choices could counteract some of the inflationary pressures. However, the initial reaction would likely be a spending surge: new cars, big TVs, vacations, causing prices to spike temporarily. But let's be real, how likely is this plan to happen? Completely eliminating federal income taxes would require major legislative changes and cooperation across Congress, which is no small feat. Plus, the economic risks could make lawmakers hesitant to support such a drastic move. So, what's the bottom line? While Trump's proposal might sound appealing, the reality is more complicated. Yes, we'd all love to keep more of our hard-earned money, but the trade-offs, higher prices and potential inflation, can't be ignored. Whether or not this becomes a serious policy push, it's a reminder to stay informed and think critically about the long-term impacts of major economic changes. Tip of the day: remember, it's not just about how much money you earn, but how you manage it. Saving even a little each month can add up over time. Stay positive and keep working toward your goals. Thanks for tuning in to Financial Futures. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into financial policies and how they impact you. See you next time.